Now take that chip to the battery crawl and plug it into the control bank there. The battery crawl is accessible from the hangar bay and the galley. In the hangar bay, it's the hatch on the second level directly underneath the CCU.
Why do you fight? Let it go, Seeker. Die for us. Die for everyone.
Perfect. That'll do the trick. I need to reset some lesser systems, so we're gonna lose lights for a few seconds.
Sounds good. Do it.
We'll back up and everything is in the green. The virus is gone. I hope.
Good work. I think we can all breathe a little easier now.
Well, I'll be damned. Hey, guys. I think the virus may have tampered with our local newswire connection. There's a channel that wasn't there an hour ago, and yet it's most voted over the past 3 hours. There's some seriously strange stuff going on in London right now.
Oh, gods. Let me guess. The Churchill Tower.
You've got it. And we've also got a second incoming TS packet from London.
This is not happening.
Let me patch the newswire broadcast through the whole ship. Just a sec.
Seeker.
If this freak thunder snowstorm wasn't enough for one day, it's hard to believe that an unknown number of armed terrorists have taken control of the Churchill Tower. First reports are sketchy but conclusive, and I assure you this is no prank. Voice and image recognition have confirmed the leader of the hostage-takers is none other than Saad bin Laden. I assure you again, this is no joke. Saad bin Laden, you'll remember, was thought to have been killed almost 15 years ago during one of the final American raids against Al-Qaeda. Your guess is as good as mine, folks, and all I can tell you right now is to stay by the newswire. The instant I know more, you will too. This is Malcolm Thomas, reporting from London, England, just outside the Churchill Tower.
Thought to have been killed. Saad was killed, shot through the heart. I know an American bloke who was there when it happened.
Don't you guys realize? Patricia knew. She said the bishop cannot reach the Churchill Tower. You don't think...
No, Alana. I can assure you that the king will not be sending us to London. We've had enough excitement for one day.
Yeah, well, I hate to be the bringer of disappointment, but...
Don't you dare say it, Wade.
I've just been given a course change from the king. We're headed for the centre of London.
Seriously? Does he not know what we've been through today? Tell him to send Tiamat. Everyone knows Night 11 loves these types of missions.
No joke, Alana. 5 minutes until mission briefing.
Come on, Kay. Do something. This isn't right.
Okay, everyone. You heard Wade. Meet in the hollow room on the double. Briefing in 5.
So, everyone's just going to ignore me now? A bloody bin Laden in London? This isn't just insane, it's some sort of practical joke. It has to be.
Alana, today is proving to be full of surprises. You should really learn to roll with the punches.
Shut up, Kieran.
Hello, Seeker. Yes, I know it's you. I understand Interdimensional Games has created a video game from your trips to this world, even calling it CONSORTIUM. Are you familiar with what they call their alternate reality game?
Do you know who I am?
Seeker.
I told Vidal it was a mistake to open this connection to the uninitiated.
This game you call CONSORTIUM was a mistake, and your rift should only be accessed by those prepared to better this world through informed action. Vidal de Search, founder of the IDGI-1 satellite? Unbelievable. How can you possibly understand what you're getting yourself into? You are openly vulnerable to manipulation.
IDGI should know better. Can I? Like I trusted Braden Shaw, or Walter Greenberg for that matter. Humans have a faulty wire up there somewhere. It says that trust is the same as love, or hate. Mere words to be tossed around at your convenience. My childhood. My fragile development stage. Reduced to an ancillary alternate reality game, full of game lore. Your world certainly is a strange one. Though yours is unique, there are countless other Earths. I cannot tell you why you are so unique, because I do not know. My proverbial gut simply tells me your world must be treated with care. You are special. Well, I suppose we shouldn't keep the others waiting too much longer. Your IDGI and Canadian government are making the choice to send people through the rift. I'm only allowing you through with the hopes you will do what is right.
Let me return the question and ask. If you feel it is amoral, why are you here? So because the connection exists, you may as well try and use it for good? I can appreciate that, sort of. But what about the others in your world who are having fun playing a game? Do you know how many Bishop Sixes are being maimed and killed as we speak?
I'm sorry, and you're right. You have passed all the various tests they've thrown at you, and survived. Your abilities are being tested, Seeker. But to what end, I do not know.
Okay, now we've really got to get to work. And don't even think about trying to get out of this. You can either disconnect right now or suck it up and help save the world. The choice is yours.
Six, go ahead and take a seat. We'll be getting started soon. All right, everyone. The King tells me he's ready for us. Zen, display priority consortium signal, authorization code 7383 Alpha.
7383 Alpha. Accepted. Now connecting Consortium King.
Happy holidays, everyone.
So let's hear it then. Why us? Stormbird or Tiamat should be given this one. We're in no condition to be handling a mission like this.
Alana, let him talk.
Rook 25, I can only ask that you be patient, and trust me. You should also know that I have personally reviewed all of your CMC records, with nothing of note found. And I am told X03 is in effect.
Executive Order 3. It is an emergency command only utilized when a knight loses control of his or her personnel, and is making an emergency landing because of it. It has never been used in 10 years of Consortium operations.
Ha! That's probably because no pawn's ever cracked a fruity on us before.
Or been murdered. Or been shot by bullets fired from a pre-war F-35.
Unfortunately, that part of the order will have to wait.
So the bishop is in, and the king has never steered us wrong before. Okay, let's hear the plan.
Good. We don't have any time to waste. Now, before I get into the details of this operation, I've decided to bring in another Rook to remotely aid you.
Not only can his political knowledge be helpful, but he also has personal ties with what is occurring in London.
One moment.
Some of you already know Rook 3.
James Lensworth! Sorry, Rook 3. What a wonderful surprise! I thought you'd been abducted. I haven't heard a word in months.
Hello, Taryn. Certainly been a while. Things have been pretty crazy up here lately. Disarming Strawman and Global was a real bitch of a job. I've been meaning to connect.
Are you all right? What is going on?
I'm fine. One minute I'm TO in my quarters, and the next I'm being dragged here by my assistant.
Jim, you pencil-pushing bastard. You know you still owe me a drink.
Wade, you crazy bastard. I can't believe they keep giving you the keys to that bucket.
Here, let me introduce you to our savior of the day, Bishop 6. He took down Angelov, survived an assassination attempt, and is all around a pretty great guy.
Bishop, I still don't know what in the pits is going on, but it sounds like you saved some lives. There's a lot of goddamn good people on that plane, so nice work. Hell of a first day. Yeah, Taryn and I go way back. And I was on that crew for a time when Zenlil was first commissioned.
Yes, he was. Rook 3 here was once an integral part of this crew.
It didn't work out.
Well, hello there, Alana. I knew you couldn't keep from running your motor much longer.
So, Jim, how's Darcy been anyway? Last I heard she was over in China, managing a plant for the Global Senate.
She's fine, thanks. I haven't seen her in a while, but she's actually been living in London for the past year or so. Doing well for herself.
Oh, bugger. I'm sorry.
What? What's going on?
How long have you been sleeping?
I don't know, 5, maybe 6 hours. Why? Somebody better tell me something.
I will explain. Please, we are running low on time. The Churchill Tower, built over the River Thames, near the financial district of London, England.
Oh, God. Did the damn thing blow up?
No, Rook 3. From what we can so far ascertain, your daughter Darcy and the other hostages have been unharmed.
Hostages? Is this some kind of bad joke? I know my birthday is coming up again.
No joke. Not like last year. I will explain everything.
Now, as I was saying, the Churchill Tower is the second tallest building in the world, standing at 840 meters, and consisting of 208 floors, including those below ground.
The top 43 floors are in mid-construction, and will soon be a 5-star hotel. A partially constructed roof will thus supply several safe landing zones for our bishop to aim for.
No offense to anyone present, but I'd like to request Bishop 10 for this mission. He'd get my Darcy out of that nuke and waiting without breaking a sweat.
Bishop 6 will get her back, Rook 3. I can promise you that.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
Just breathe, Seeker. Breathe. Good. It's not like they're judging you or anything. What we are mostly concerned with is what lies between the hotel and the businesses below. A currently unknown number of armed soldiers have seized this section of the building, the Churchill Tower Power Facility, specifically where Rook 3's daughter, Darcy Lensworth, is employed. British authorities have given us control of the situation, and we've been asked to handle things as swiftly as possible.
Sir, the newswire says these so-called terrorists are led by Saad bin Laden. How is that possible?
Clearly, American intelligence over the death of bin Laden was incorrect.
Someone is luring us and we're playing right into it like a bunch of amateurs. It's Bishop 2 all over again.
Unless you have something useful to add, Alana, please be quiet.
Well, you tell Bishop 6 that this trap is shaping up to swallow him whole.
What an asinine analogy. He's a bishop. He can handle any horse shit thrown his way.
Voice and image analysis have confirmed that their leader is in fact Osama bin Laden's son. Here is his statement of their demands, as passed to us by British authorities.